Alrighty. So, last we left off, Shadow. You guys continued having your conversation with Opulence, all of you. At which point, you guys, after a bit, headed for an early rest. Realized, very conveniently, you were in a room next to some cultists, in which Narius cast invisibility on Opulence, who then snuck down to the storeroom and found nothing of interest in there except for a locked door. After quickly returning, uh, Narius also got a little bit of information from hearing through the wall. The following day, Astra and Korth had a wonderful breakfast with Gristle Pete,
Yes.
Best friend.
as everyone else was absolutely asleep. And by the time Astra and Korth were finished up and were heading back out, a woman, an older woman who had accosted you on the road, had accosted Korth again, and this time wouldn't take no for an answer. This commotion caused quite the commotion, which roused the rest of your sleeping party, and which Korth very conveniently, led everybody outside of the roadhouse.
Hey, listen, he wasn't going to allow them to fuck whatever work was happening here.
That's fair. Where there was a very, very close fight between Korth and this woman, which ultimately ended with Korth just barely scraping by and killing this woman. And as a wonderful distraction fell into their lap, Shadow snuck back into the storeroom, unlocked the door into the locked room, and found lots of crates and stuff. And was there anything else you found?
The secret tunnel.
Yes, you did find the secret tunnel. You found a crate that lifted up secret tunnel through the marsh that led out and away. In which point you closed that up and locked the door back up behind you. Very smart decision for once from this group. And
We also learned that there was. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say that Astra and Korth learned that rats were keeping Gristle Pete up, but they smelled no rats.
That is very true.
We informed everybody that there are no rats.
Also, you're really failing at getting this armor right. First, it was giving me disadvantage
Listen.
on stealth. Now it's giving me advantage.
Why the Okay, I know why it's doing that. Because I originally gave it advantage to try and cancel out the disadvantage that didn't work. And then I realized, oh wait, it's doing that because of the type of armor. So then I changed the type of armor, but I forgot to get rid of the advantage I gave you.
Okay.
But yes. So you'll have advantage for about a month before I fix it.
Okay.
At which point we'll come back in with several of the cultists buried their friend. And you guys get dirty looks, but that's nothing different than what you were getting beforehand. But no one seems to be making a move on any of you as you head back in, and most of the workers head back in.
Clean up Korth. Just prestidigitation.
Can't remember. Korth is healed, right?
He got healed a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so he's not completely.
I
fucked up.
know he's not actually there, but I'm going to go up to Tenarius and tap him on the shoulder and be like, drop concentration on invisibility.
God damn it. You don't know how bad I want him to just fully be interdimensional space babied. And you have to wait because it was greater invisibility, right? So it's like a full ass hour.
No, it's just invisibility because greater invisibility is like a minute, but it's better, or like 10 minutes, but it's
Oh,
better.
right.
Invisibility is an hour.
That's right. Um, yeah, drops invisibility and then gets interdimensional space babied.
Okay. Do I see it happen, or is it as I turn around?
No, you like blink and he's gone.
Okay.
Roll to perceive the interdimensional space baby.
You don't want to perceive the interdimensional space baby. It's not a
Yes,
good
the
thing to
fuck
see.
we do.
No, you don't. I mean, you do, but your character does not.
Astra does.
You sure about that?
You,
Oh no.
Shadow sees a strange-looking bald man dressed as a baby just reach out and yoink.
okay. You fucked yourself over now. I'm writing in my notes, and we'll deal with this later because I don't have this, but I know it's fucking weird. Where's my notes for this campaign? This one? Yes.
I can't believe I rolled a nat 20 for that.
Yeah, Shadow's fucked.
Cursed now. That's what happened.
Shadows perceived things that no mortal should have perceived.
You didn't need a nat 20. You needed a nat 20 and a 25. Which most of you would get on a nat 20. I think all three of you would.
Maybe. Yeah.
Alrighty. And with that, you guys convene, somewhere in the courtyard.
Yeah. At which
Yes.
point I'll be like, let's go to to our rooms so that we can discuss things.
Let me just.
And
Ash
heal
is
up
just gonna
Korth some
keep
more if he still
cleaning
needs it.
Korth. Wait, are we gonna make it to our room?
Yeah.
Hmm?
If you guys head up to your room, you make it just fine.
Wee.
Let me shine your scales, Korth.
Good old spit and shine.
I
They
feel like
will
can't
tell the
owls
group.
spit?
I don't want to know.
I don't either.
I bet now that's gonna be a question in Beck's Google
Yes,
history.
they can. Fucking
I'll tell the group about the secret tunnel I found
Secret tunnel.
and how it's large enough for them to move crates through it. Because that's definitely the reason it's large enough.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Hi, welcome back.
Where the fuck did you go?
It was about dinner. Apparently, Jaden didn't help her downstairs with her, so they came upstairs looking for it.
Alrighty. So you guys are... What are you doing in your room?
I'm
I
cleaning
want-
Korth.
To not tell them about the secret tunnel in a public place.
That's fair. You guys have been told about the secret tunnel through the mountain.
The marsh?
Through
A
the-
secret. I
through
feel
the
like that tunnel wouldn't be very, like, structurally sound.
No.
It goes down a bit.
Hmm.
Wait, did Shadow know that there's no rats? That's why Crystal Pete's.
No,
No, we told.
Oh.
you didn't tell
we,
anybody.
we only told.
No, Astra used his mind thing to tell everybody who was at the fight.
Right.
Crystal Pete was hearing rats, but we know there are no rats. So we can tell Shadow that now. Shadow. Speaking of weird things happening underground, Crystal Pete swears that there's rats, but there's no rats. It's absolutely none.
Yeah, well, the rats are the cultists that are trying to be stealthy but are failing.
And failing miserably if they're keeping that man up.
after a minute of thinking, you're like, I never see, none of you ever seen Crystal Pete leave the kitchen, and you don't really see the only separate room is like a little pantry, so you're not really sure where he sleeps. But it would make sense if he sleeps in the kitchen, which would be above the storeroom.
Hmm.
Are we gonna go on an adventure?
Obviously.
Okay. Korth should probably take a little nap first. Or
Yeah. We should probably wait for night anyway.
oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's do that.
Upon saying that, Shadow also goes and lays down on the bed.
Okay.
Astra's gonna vibe until dinner time, and then he's gonna go to Crystal Pete for dinner.
Yeah. You guys can take a short rest.
Okay.
You guys just woke up from a long rest, and
Yeah, just waking up from a long rest and Korth missing like over half of his health.
yeah. So a short rest is what you can do. You get some dinner in the kitchen. You guys chat in your rooms about whatever.
Give Theodore some good berries, pop one in my mouth.
He shows you.
Ooh.
He has 5 in his mouth.
Before we even think about leaving,
Theodore is a sight to behold.
Astra's going to summon the bunny
The
and
bun
just
bun.
set him loose in the room,
Lovely.
and then gonna put the crab on the floor and whisper to him, "If anybody sneaks in here while we're gone, you can stab them. But until then, play hide and seek."
Oh, good God, what is happening with these dice? I forgot. Rolling the dice on PC slows everything down.
You can turn 3D dice rolling off.
I could, but that's a lot of work at this very moment.
Fair. Okay, so you're gonna leave Captain Hook and Bunny.
Carrot.
Okay.
Plan is, I can just peek through Captain Carrot's eyes whenever. I can't control him depending how far away we are, but I can peek through.
Yes. I believe technically
And-
it's like critical role rules, but I think it makes
Is it?
I believe so. Technically, I don't think you can do anything if you're more than 100 feet, but it's interesting, so I like it.
Double check the spells. I didn't think that was.
If Nereus doesn't get International Space Baby back and then pops Fluffy to the other side of the door, then Fluffy's also gonna stay.
Uh, you know, we'll say Fluffy is able. It takes a bit.
Fluffy can fit through a 5-foot door.
You know.
Fully.
Hmm. Hmm.
Fluffy cannot get out of this room without Nereus without tearing down a wall.
Yeah. Okay, I guess you leave Fluffy behind.
I feel like we're gonna need Fluffy down there.
I know.
Give all the animals little head kisses before I go.
Yes. So Captain Hook, Captain Carrot, Fluffy are all getting left behind. Okay. We'll say, what time do you guys want to head out of your room?
I want to make it pretty late.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2
In the morning?
at night.
Or 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
He needs to look at time schedules of the things.
No.
To make sure that there's nobody in the room.
No, it wouldn't be. Yeah, okay. Are you guys doing anything else? Or just
I'm
heading
gonna
down?
pass without trace with my last second level spell slot.
Okay. In that case, I need all three of you to make stealth checks. Just
Oh, that was terrible.
so.
Also,
Oh,
don't use
say-
the advantage.
Yeah.
But
Oh!
That's a survival check.
It's still in that one.
you can
What
take my
survival?
advantage roll.
I was
I'll
just
let you.
saying, I was thinking about fucking casting Fortune's Favor on myself in case something like this happened, and I didn't say it.
Oh no.
You didn't say it. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a 1,
Or no,
28, and a
one,
26. Still
one.
very good.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, you guys make your way down. You are able to make it into the
Main room.
main room. Once you get in here, what are you guys doing?
I'm scared.
I'm gonna listen
Oh,
to the other side of the door to make sure it doesn't sound like there's anybody in there.
Make a perception check.
Not an at 20.
On a 13. You hear some noise through the door.
I don't like you. I'm going to very quietly test the door to make sure whether it's locked or not.
You can still see there's the big old padlock still on it.
Oh. How quietly do I think I can unlock this?
Only you know.
I'm gonna whisper to the other two that there's noise on the other side of the door. And then start trying to unlock it.
Alrighty, make a thieves tools. Okay, and then make a stealth check. Yeah. This room is still fully dark. No light in this room, and I gotta check something. Fuck. I didn't. I can't. I don't know if there's light in the next room or not. I don't know. And there is, as you kind of open up this door, you kind of see it does let light in. There are some torches or some sort of light source in the room. Currently, you have it open just like a teeny sliver.
And I can't see anybody.
Make a perception check. Actually, let me see something. Also, if Des, roll me a d20.
Oh no. Okay. 19.
Okay. The door swings inward. On a 16, you see someone who looks a lot like Korth. Like same species as Korth. You just see one.
Is the trapdoor open?
Yes.
I'll quietly close the door and convey this information and ask what they want to do.
Whatever
Alright.
doesn't require me rolling another stealth or skill check. I would like to not roll
Said
any
in-
dice.
Said in Astra's voice.
Yes.
I'm trying to think.
Maybe we could, I don't know, make Korth try to befriend him? Or we
Well,
could just...
Since Korth in this room doesn't have a light, right?
This room does not have a light.
I'm gonna give Korth dark vision.
Alrighty, Korth has dark vision.
Because Korth can't see anything without it.
Yes. I assumed you would have given it to him earlier.
So did I, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yes. Sneaking out in the dead of the night. Gonna assume.
Does the
Go
door
ahead. Go ahead.
open to towards the table or towards the rest of the room?
It opens into the other room.
Oh,
So
I'm gonna back up to here and have my bow out and have Korth open the door.
yeah, so this is the
Oh, okay.
hinge, and it goes into this room.
Okay.
Okay. So you wanted Korth to go open the door?
If we're going in,
Well, I mean, if we're gonna be searching for the cultist, I don't think we have a choice but to go in. Which side is the lizard guy on? This side or this side? I know Korth wouldn't know this information.
Well, Shadow was able to only was able to open like a sliver on the right side, so he's only
Okay.
able to see a tiny portion of the right side of the room.
So he's on the right side of the room.
are we gonna do a countdown?
I was gonna say, should we make Fulvius proud with the doorbuster?
Make Fulvius proud.
Yeah, let's make Fulvius proud.
Yeah, let's make Fulvius proud and do a doorbuster.
Okay.
He'll stand awkwardly over here. You know.
Alrighty. So
What-
what are
What
each
number
of
does
you?
Fulvius normally start on?
I don't know. 3? What are all of you going to do when the door opens?
Fucking firebolt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot them.
Okay. And Korth? Just whack.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So making Fulvius proud and doing 3, 2, 1, and busting.
Yeah, as you bust, you all absolutely destroy. How do I? Yeah, oh my god, it's been so long since I've had to reveal a token. You guys absolutely decimate that dude, and it's not long before you see 2 more.
Hey, how's it going?
So initiative.
There's no real way in which they don't win. So what I'm going to do here
Lose.
yes, in which you lose. So what this is just going to be skill checks. Since there's 3 of you, 3 successes means you kill them with no problem. 3 failures, though, means shit's fucked and people have hurt you. And you can try and do anything.
Skill check?
Yeah, any sort of skill check, or you can just attack.
I'm gonna eat some magic at him.
Korth's gonna step out of the way.
Okay. What are you?
If you're gonna do magic, he's gonna step out of the way.
Yeah. What is Aster doing specifically?
They're both, I think, in range.
Is it something loud?
Question. Is magnify gravity loud?
The spell itself is not, but there's a lot of metal stuff in this room. That would go flying.
Fuck. Shit. Most like I know pulse wave is definitely loud. Gravity sinkhole definitely loud. I guess I'm gonna second level shadow blade it up.
Okay. What is Shadow Blade specifically?
That's my new spell. You
To
just
do.
got
You said it was second level. Let me just read this through. Is it an attack roll or a save? What?
attack roll. I think it's just a spell attack.
Yeah. Yeah. So just make an attack roll.
Let's go. Oh, 19.
What was it? 19. That's one success.
Oh, okay.
Korth and Shadow, what are you doing?
Which one did Astra do
It
that
doesn't
again?
specifically
Okay.
matter. It's
Well-
just
Then I'm gonna do a shoot.
yes. Do a shoot. As a second success. And Korth.
A bite.
Alrighty.
Oh, chomp a chomp.
22.
That's a third success. You guys wipe the floor with these last two dudes.
Yay.
Murder.
And without making a noise.
Let's see how long. Shut
Now this would be
Uh,
cannibalism.
This would be cannibalism.
Does Korth agree?
Does,
Korth doesn't care.
what does Korth think when he sees these dudes?
Yeah, can we? Korth. Just a little insight.
I mean, you could, but you could also just ask Korth.
Yeah,
Well-
but we're trying to be sneaky.
Okay, well then you can ask him later. You could roll an insight and see at least what his face looks like.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to roll insight, I
I'll-
guess.
I'll say
but-
it's not gonna.
Your passive insight's pretty good. And
Yeah,
of course,
I-
not
I mean-
actively hiding. Yeah.
No, I mean he's just got a neutral expression. These are just everyday enemies at this point. He doesn't care.
Oh. Core.
Listen, if they're working for the cult that his father apparently is in leagues with, then he doesn't give a fuck.
You're gonna eat his dad.
Weirdly, not cannibalism.
Yeah,
It's a little weird because he's sentient, but
Sentience has nothing
Well,
to do with
I mean, so were all the people that he stole their hands.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
What you guys doing?
going down.
Yeah, Shadow will indicate for Korth to go down first.
Reasonable.
It's fair. He'll go down.
And then Shadow will go down, and I assume Astra will follow.
Oh, Ash. No, Shadow's going second?
I'm just saying order of tankiness.
Oh, okay. Astra is fine with going down last.
I assumed.
Technically, Astra has a higher AC.
Wait.
Well, you both
What?
have the same, but you have a shield. I think. I think Astra has shield.
Yeah, I have shield. I never take it off.
So this tunnel, as you Korth, Shadow, Astra, It is tight.
Just like this pussy.
Shut the fuck
God
up.
damn.
Legacy.
And now that there is no longer a need for it to be able to fit a large creature, it is very tight. God,
Korth hates it, but he's going.
yes.
I feel like Asher feels right at home.
Yeah, Korth and
How
Shadow
tall is it?
are definitely stooped. It's probably like 5'8", 5'10".
Good God, you're gonna give this man scoliosis.
How tall is Korth and Shadow?
Around 7 foot.
6'11".
Yeah,
Korth is around
A-
7 feet.
Asher's fucking skipping.
yeah, you guys are pretty much fully crouched. And it goes for a bit.
Your poor back.
It goes for a bit in terms of walking like that. It probably goes at
But
that
listen,
speed. It probably takes you about 30 minutes to reach the end of the tunnel.
and there goes my shadow blade that only lasts a minute.
Oh,
There goes half of the time that Korth has dark vision for.
can you only use it once?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You see the tunnel from the roadhouse emerges in a spot that's nearby, kind of screened by trees and brush from the camp. So it's probably the camp is kind of like just like it's it's nighttime, so you like those of you with dark vision. Actually, I suppose dark vision wouldn't help because it's way past your dark vision range. But you guys can like kind of see like the torches that would be like up, that would still be lit. Do like a couple torches, and it's pretty far off. Uh, you see. What the? Yeah. You see a kind of a trail leads deeper into the marsh.
Oh,
Can I try to sniff out more lizard people?
Make a perception check.
With advantage?
But yes, with advantage.
Maybe I'm a little less scared to fucking roll now.
Okay.
The two ends of the spectrum have been met.
Alrighty. Yeah. So Astra, uh, what you see is you see that this trail is it's kind of like marked like tree. You see marked trees every 30 or 40 feet or so. You see a trail, but what you can tell off the trail, it would be very easy to get lost. And you
Not for
don't.
someone like Korth.
Yeah, that's right, or Shadow. Uh, but you don't you don't smell anyone else near you. But you do. It still smells like swamp, and you do sell a lot of swamp creatures, but you can't make out anybody specific.
No more those fucking freaky, like, oh, I wanna hug bitches, right?
No,
Ugh,
you don't smell any of those. I want to hug bitches.
good.
I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows I didn't smell one of those I wanna hug bitches.
Hello?
Oh.
Are you there?
No.
Go fuck yourself.
All right.
I will leave session right now.
What you guys doing?
Asher's gonna point out the path and be like, do we want to follow it?
hopefully.
Okay. We're gonna go follow the fucking trail.
Are they no longer crouched?
Oh yeah, you're out
Oh,
in the
thank God.
open.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys spend like probably a solid like minute, 2 minutes, just like stretching out your legs.
Meanwhile,
Not Astra. Astra's fine.
meanwhile, Astra's like, "What are you guys doing? Why are you taking so long?"
No, the more we stand here, the further away that things will get.
What?
Yes, but we can't
Yeah,
keep up with them if we're still scrunched up.
Well, that sounds personal.
It's not my fault that they chose such a narrow and small passage.
Get why they would. If they're as big as you, that's just a really bad idea.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
the leader, like, or at least the owner of this place, like, as big as Gorth?
Yeah. He's pretty much on par with Gorth.
He must, like, never use the tunnels then.
All right. Well, now that Quarth's all stretched out, he'll follow the path.
Alrighty. Yeah, and once it's pointed out, you guys kind of all see the path. Um, anything you guys are doing as you're trekking following this path?
I'm a
Keeping an
sniffing.
eye out.
Okay.
Yeah, keeping eyes out,
You guys
eyes and sniffers.
travel through this marsh for hours.
Well, we no longer have Pass Without Trace,
Yes.
and Gorth no longer has Dark Vision.
Meaning someone else is gonna have to lead.
Don't worry. If we get into a situation where we need it, I have the light cantrip.
You could also
Yeah.
just use it. You could always
Well, we're
just light
trying
a
to be
torch.
sneaky.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but that's not as good as the light cantrip. Because light cantrip means you don't actually need to carry a torch.
I suppose you still need to be carrying something.
Yeah, but it can just be something that's it can be a necklace.
I suppose.
Or-
Okay. This this first bit of travel takes you probably a good number of hours. By foot through a tangled marsh. Um, the ground is what passes for dry here. Even solid
shadows,
ground is.
like jumping from tree to tree.
You sure about that?
No,
You,
Oh
oh,
no.
I don't like how you said that, so never mind.
okay. Even solid ground is soggy and with wet water very near the surface. Um, and even through parts of it, you kind of have to trek through like for Gorth and Shadow, what would be like kind of like knee deep water through like short stretches.
I assume in those stretches we just pick Astra up.
Astra just sits on Quarth's shoulder and leads him.
I was
Yeah,
tempted to just fly, but
Oh, that works too.
probably the safest thing would be Astra sitting on Gorth's shoulder, leading once
yeah,
the dark
I'll
vision
just
runs out.
sit on Karth's shoulders.
Because Astra
His
would
sniffer
not.
still works, but his eyes do not.
Yes, this is also still very thick trees. It would be very hard for Astra to fly here without going above the trees out of sight.
I'm your seeing eye bird.
After you guys know the wild, so after about 7-ish miles, kind of towards it's kind of closer to like 6 or 7 in the morning by this point. Dawn's just kind of starting to break. You guys come across a camp. Um, it isn't much of a camp, just kind of a clearing that's slightly drier than the muck that you've been wading through. But you see 4 wicker lean-tos and a stone platform um, command the attention in this wilderness. You see 3 dugout canoes are drawn up near one of the lean-tos. And a few dozen yards beyond the campsite in the direction you've been traveling, dry land ends. Other than moss-covered trees, fallen logs, and thick clumps of weeds, nothing rises above the still black water.
Can I smell? Can I just give a little?
Make a perception check with advantage. And actually, all of you can do that. Except for
I was
Shadow.
about to say
You're at
Korth
a
would also want to
Yep.
sniff.
Korth at advantage, Shadow at straight.
That's a nat 20 from Korth.
God damn.
Damn. Okay. So Korth and Astra both smell slash see this. I actually lied. There are 5 canoes. Let me. 6 canoes. Sorry. There are 6 canoes pulled up to one of the lean-tos, and you see 9 lizard folk. 7 of which are resting, and 1 of which is starting to cook breakfast, and 1 of which is on watch. Speaking of which, I need a stealth check from all of you.
Boy, we went from seeing no lizards to now seeing every lizard.
Stealth check.
We don't have Pass Without Trace.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Those are very
Look
high
at-
numbers.
It's
Look at
much better
Korth
for me
and
this time.
I love how Shadow managed to roll the lowest.
It's very true. Yeah, you guys are unseen. And actually, on a 25 course, you see the one that's kind of up and kind of seems to be getting whatever breakfast ready. Seems to kind of have a little more adornment around him than the others.
adornment like jewelry or
Yeah, like jewelry,
okay.
kind of like talisman sort of hanging around his neck.
Ah,
Likely in a higher position.
yeah.
Who are we ambushing?
Mm,
I mean, I have a way that we can get this started.
yeah, you do.
Do we want to go balls to the walls on this?
I will say this will again be another no fail situation if you decide to fight this. So it'll again, this time though it would be 5 since there are much more.
Yeah.
I was
mean,
just
we
gonna
could.
say I could gravity sinkhole them, but if we're doing this again, I'm not gonna waste a 4th level spell slot.
Yeah.
If you spend a high level spell slot, it would count for a good number of successes, depending on how you use it.
So how many of them are awake? Just one? Or is it
Uh,
all?
One on
Two.
watch,
There's one
one
making
cooking.
breakfast and yeah.
Yes.
Can
want-
me and Astra at the same time take out the 2 that are awake?
You can
Attempt to do that.
attempt to do that. Yeah.
Sure. I don't know if I have anything that's just like a 1-person thing though. I'm gonna whack with my stick. Or no, I'll fire.
Okay. Who's going after which? Who's going on guard and who's going for the cook?
I'll go for whichever one's slightly further away.
They're about the same.
Well, then I'll go for the cook.
You guys-
Go for the guy.
Okay. Alrighty. Make your rolls.
God
Go
damn it.
fuck yourself. Really?
Alrighty. So that is going to be 2 failures and 1 success.
I might just throw out the fucking gravity sinkhole.
Alrighty.
That'll do something.
And for this one, failures is going to be damage. Korth, you're up.
Which one's still? Are both that are awake still up?
Both of them that are awake are still up, but one of them is unharmed. But at this point, they know of you.
They know of the other two.
Yes, they know of the other two.
Court's gonna go after the Watchman.
It's Watchman. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
17?
that's another success.
Okay.
I'm gonna
he has
put
another
another arrow into the cook.
Uh,
Still up.
yes. At this point, everyone is roused. Make another roll. Alrighty, it's another success.
We're at 3 successes and 2 losses still.
Yes.
Okay.
Korth and Astra.
If the Watchman's still up, he's gonna make another swing.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
That is a failure.
Whoops.
Fuck it. Big boy spell time.
Alrighty.
It's just gonna be Court, get the fuck out of the way, and gravity sinkhole them.
And he's fucking zooming out.
Alright, you're able to gravity sinkhole. Most of the people who were sleeping were much closer to each other, and would be the better ones. So just we'll count it as a spell attack roll at advantage.
It's not a
Yeah,
attack.
just roll a spell attack. Just a +9.
Bitch! I've been rolling like shit. That's why I didn't choose a spell attack.
Okay, I also gave roll again because I gave you advantage. DC was not very high. Okay, that is 2 successes, which is why I wanted to do a spell attack because it was 15 for a success, or 10 for a success, 15 for a second success, 20 for a third.
I have to mark off that I use that spell.
Yes, so that after that you wipe out most of the sleeping guys. And you see the one guy who was cooking and goes, wait, please, and he kind of puts his hands up in kind of like a broken kind of comment.
Are we just gonna kill him, or are we gonna hear him out?
I mean, push comes to shove. If we hear him out and he decides to betray us, we can all just kill him.
That's true.
He'd probably make a lovely snack.
Maybe.
You see, he speaks first in Draconic. Do you understand me? Please.
Fourth will nod and just say back in Draconic, out with it.
Okay. Well, I don't. I've been kind of looking for someone who can, who's got your skill set.
Recruiting somebody who just decimated half of their fucking party.
All of their party.
Yeah.
There's still the one other dude standing.
Oh.
You killed the sleeping people, is what you did. So the people, this, the humans and the elves and stuff, they moved into the castle and they're trying to, and they're bossing us and the bullywugs around, but they're treating us worse, even though we're the harder workers, and I'm trying to start a revolution, and I need some muscle. and I don't know what you're doing here, but if you could help, maybe I can help you. We why are you guys here?
Other than common, what other languages do the three of us collectively speak? Is it just common?
I believe just common.
I think you and I both speak Goblin, but
We do.
I
But
don't think Korth does.
No.
Yeah, just
Korth only knows 3 languages.
yes.
That's true, no many. Wait, we both speak Gnomish as well. Goblin and Gnomish.
And Korth speak Elvish and Draconic.
What are you thinking? What are you doing?
Korth is gonna ask what these humans and elves look like. Like what
Uh,
attire are they wearing?
well, I mean, it's not just all humans and elves. It's like all there's like dragonborns and all and other halflings and gnomes but it's mostly humans and elves and they kind of all just wear robes and then there's the
And what do the robes look like?
uh I mean they're mostly just black.
Don't we have a cultist robe? Didn't somebody get one of those?
You have a purple robe.
Oh, okay. So that's
Uh, and I mean, there's the leader lady. She's a scary dragon lady. I don't really, I mean, I don't really know what she is per se. After this whole is you just hear weird growls and grunts. You kind of at this point you kind of get some of the meaning. You kind of understand a very broken common.
What?
This is all being said in Draconic.
yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
the
I knew
only
that
two
part. I
people
was
that
Oh,
would
right.
confused.
Yeah. You understand a very broken Draconic, not a very broken common. So you understand parts of what's being said.
the lessons are the lessons are going great.
One might say 61% of what's being said.
Yeah. Korth is gonna look over at the other two and in common say like you think that this would be the cultists?
it's almost definitely the cultist.
I mean, you guys are probably right, but I didn't understand all of what he was saying. There was a lot of descriptors that I haven't learned yet.
Korth is gonna basically relay everything, what all that Asher probably didn't get.
Oh, yes, that's definitely the cultists.
I'll turn to the lizardman and ask where this castle is.
Well, it's kind of it's that way. I don't. You guys, there's a trail, kind of. There's markers.
Oh, that's how we got here.
I mean, I. Are you heading for the castle? Do you need to? I can help you if you want to help me. And
To make up for the damage that we've caused here, I think we owe it to you to help.
oh, make a persuasion check.
Okay.
And coming from you, make it an advantage.
Okay. I'm very thankful for that advantage because fuck.
What'd you say again? For
I said that when he had offered to help get us there, if we would help them, Cord said, well, because of all the damage that we caused to his little group here, i.e., killing 90% of them, they owe it to help him.
Well, I mean, it's kind of just. I appreciate it, and these were mostly my friends, um, but
God damn it!
you kind of just it's life here in the swamp.
Don't make me feel bad.
But
Can any of them be saved?
oh no, it's
I-
way past that point.
Astra looks really guilty.
I imagine that all of Shadow's arrows are like in the throat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, wait. You didn't say what you guys were doing here. Um,
Then are we gonna explain to him? Sus trail.
you see, he's kind of like crouched down on the ground, like big eyes looking up at you. This man,
Astra cannot look him in the eye.
this is also like this dude's tall. He's like 6.5 feet tall.
Oh well, Korth is still taller.
Yeah,
Way to go.
Shadow's taller too.
yeah, but he still's like
Yeah, he's still an absolute beefcake, essentially.
he's a little
Ugh.
on the lankier side or the leaner side, but he's still, he's got some beef to him.
Mm, I guess Korth would just simply say we're here to stop them, which I mean is not lying.
Oh, well, that's perfect then. I can help you, and then you can help me, and I can get you to the castle, and you can stop them, and I can help you do that too, hopefully.
These guys need a nap. Not by this camp full of their dead friends, though. Everyone on a mission. Oh, did you say I can peek through Captain Garrett's eyes?
Yes.
I just give it a quick peek because we've been gone for a while and I want to make sure everything's okay.
Everyone is dead. No.
Shit.
Rip Fluffy.
You see he's kind of like hopping around the room. And you see Fluffy there. Fluffy's just kind of vibing. And you
I mean,
see
if Fluffy isn't alarmed at all, then he's
Yeah.
fine.
you don't see Captain Hook, but
That's not surprising. He's probably buried in fluffy fur. Fluffy
Or
feather.
plotting. He's just
Or plotting.
hiding
or
under a
both.
dresser or something, waiting for a motherfucker to try.
uh yeah. What are you guys doing here?
Here's the thing. I don't want to say that we're going to go siege this castle. Because the last time we attempted to take a castle with 3 people, Teasel died.
Yeah.
Well, we you don't I don't know, I'm still doing the voice. You don't
At
have
least
to siege the
can scope it
castle. You can
out.
scope it out.
See who this scary dragon lady is that the lizard man
Let's
said.
go.
Korth is going to introduce himself. At this point, he should.
We just go, by the way, I'm Korth. Like how does
Is-
Korth
no,
introduce Korth? Korth has always been introduced. How does
Yeah, Korth has always been introduced by other people.
Who's Korth? Introduce Korth.
How does
Korth
Korth
is-
introduce other people?
We all know how Astra does it.
I mean, I guess he would say that they were his friends and if they wanted to give their names. Korth's not going to
Nope.
speak unless they want him to. But Korth would say, if we're going to be working together, then we should at least know each other's names. I am Korth.
Hi. Oh, that's scary.
I was about to say in Draconic, that would just mean just telling him that his name is Danger.
I am danger.
I'm Snapjaw.
Oh,
Oh, Snapchild.
And
Is that Watchman still alive, by the way?
yeah, and that's R. We just call him R. He won't tell us what his real name is.
That's fair.
Dude's just like, dude, R or is over in the corner like, I don't know what's happening, man, but I'll live another day if I can.
Theodore is on his shoulder.
oh god.
You sure about that?
No, because I don't want to know what Theodore will do to him.
That's about what Theodore would do to him.
It's what they would do to Theodore.
Oh no, I don't fear for Theodore's life.
Theodore is definitely like secretly Tiamat.
Yeah,
He's something.
Oh,
Well, if you're ready to go, we could, if you could just help us real quick, just, uh, uh, help kind of like see our friends off.
Yep. We can do that.
Yeah, Snap just kind of guides you, like you kind of you're each are able to, except for Astra,
I
each
think
able to
Ash
like,
was just gonna like try to patch up the guard.
oh, he just kind of like gives you a nod.
Okay. No eye contact.
Yeah, you guys don't speak a language because he doesn't even speak Broken Common. He speaks purely Draconic. Um, but
In other words, there's going to be a lot of Draconic this episode.
yeah,
yeah.
Poor Astra.
I really wanted you guys to finish your Draconic lessons before this point. But yeah,
Listen, we tried.
you guys kind of let rest the 7 bodies of the people you absolutely murdered. Just kind
I
of,
think Astra just does not look up the entire time because they just
It-
threw a 4th level spell on a bunch of sleeping dudes.
yeah. Just kind of,
Oops.
you don't bury them because it's very hard to bury someone in a swamp. You just kind of like lay them in a row and just
Burn
Kinda-
their bodies.
you don't burn them. You just kind of let them be. Let the swamp take them.
Ah, yes, of course.
They are also dressed very similar to Gorth. Very scant clothing.
I
They
mean,
all got
when
their
you're
titties out.
when you're made of scales, you don't really need clothing or armor.
Unfortunately, all men. At least in this group.
Oh, are any of them beefy?
What do you mean beefy? We're talking about nude, and you're going to beefy?
I realize
That's what
it's
matters.
too late now, but we should have taken the bodies with us and closed the trapdoor. In
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Whoops.
How they're gonna know what rats were in there?
It's true. And with that, I'm gonna pee.
Are you going to piss?
I would say I feel like I know what's happening.
Yeah, but he didn't send a message, so he failed.
No, he didn't. He just
Motherfucker.
muted. We should probably ask Snapjaw, at least Snapjaw, about those lizards that we found.
I would be willing to assume that they're other friends.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but I would just ask him like, what were they doing there?
Probably stealing food or other goodies. You know, as a stick it to the man kind of thing.
Or maybe they were waiting for the next cultist to tell them what to do. I don't know.
I am back.
Then they got murdered.
Hi, welcome back. You didn't send a piss boy.
Yeah, I know.
You fucking
You're a failure.
you failed as a DM and as a friend.
Yeah.
We need to replace you as a DM.
God. Nose goes. Wah.
Nose goes.
Nope.
Ah,
Nope.
Fluffy
damn,
nose
Absolutely
sucks
goes.
to be you. Korth is now the DM.
Absolutely fucking not.
All right, you can take it from here. I'll take over Korth.
No.
Mm-hmm. You can just
Nope.
sight read this. It's basically what I've been doing.
I don't have your fucking notes.
You think I have notes?
You
Funny.
just said at the beginning of the session that you have at least some kind of notes for this campaign.
I mostly have notes. I have my long-term skill checks page, and I have my quick notes. Which the only thing is I have opulence as some gems and jewelry that I found, and Shadow saw Space Baby. Those are my notes that are relevant and still need to be resolved.
But no, what we were saying is eventually Korth was going to maybe try and ask what those lizards at the in the storage room were doing.
Okay. Do you do that before or after you head out?
Go with before, so that way there's not much talking while they're walking, in case they need to be stealthy.
Well, so the castle people, they tell us they have us, patrolling the swamp, which is what we were doing, and then well, we were sent to we were sent to meet the people who were in the storeroom, who were sent to get supplies or whatever, those crates. I don't really. They bring satchels of stuff back, and I don't really know what's in it. They give us the satchels, and then we head out, and we bring them back to the castle. But I never really looked.
Okay.
And then they go back and forth every few days or so.
Okay.
Man.
I freaking bug bites on my goddamn legs.
Ouch.
So fucking many of them.
Itchy, itchy. Well, and I guess with that, we'll head out.
The castle.
If everybody else is ready, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why am I the one leading the party?
I don't
With
know.
my, with my +2 charisma.
I've got a +1 charisma. Okay, you're
I
already
have a
better than me.
+2.
Fuck. What'd you say?
I have a +2, so I'm no better.
Oh,
Yeah, you
fucking
two
Christ.
fucking
God damn it.
rock, paper, scissors it out, man. You don't want Astra to be the voice. I promise you that.
Well, I feel like since we're dealing with
I'll let
lizards, it's.
Theodore do it.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Okay.
Before, like, once the castle's in view, can I just take a moment to cast Fortune's Favor on myself?
How long does it last?
It is an hour-long thing, so I want to wait until castle's in view, like until we're like there, and then like hide.
Well, my heads up. I was gonna stall in the castle. Like you guys are probably gonna get there and look at it and not actually go into the castle at all. Just because it's a very scary thing to do with three of you.
Yeah, we attempted it once. Didn't go well.
No.
And this would probably go much worse.
Yeah.
Look, we can make
Um,
it 2 for 2. We can kill both of the parties type.
Oh. Horse
Let's do
would
it.
be
Let's
so
go.
upset if Astra dies.
You know who would be more upset if Astra died? Astra's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could never go to Waterdeep again.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Wait, what are we even doing at this point?
We're just scoping things out.
I'm just thinking. I was really hoping there would be more of you because this is going to be a very short session. So I gotta pad some stuff that I was going to skip over and I didn't prep. So
Out of curiosity, I know Pass Without Trace doesn't show up in the higher level spells, but can I use a higher level spell slot to
Yeah.
cast it?
you can
Okay.
upcast any spell. It just doesn't do anything for cast without a trace.
Right.
Okay.
Then, depending on how close we get to the castle when it comes to scoping it out, I'm going to use that.
Okay, this is what is going to happen. You guys travel for another few miles in canoe until you reach a similar campsite where Snapjaw and R just kind of, hop out. You guys had to take 2 canoes for the number of you, more accurately, the size of you. In which case you kind of drag the canoes up into the camp, which is empty with nobody in it. And you guys start hiking on foot for a bit. In this bit where you're hiking on foot, anything anyone's doing? Again, more of that wet, not like wet, solid ground. Kind of spongy.
It's not.
I realized I had a way to not be on this, but it's whatever at this point. And I would have gone through all of my spell slots. So,
Do you have water walking?
yes. You think the cat that does not like water doesn't have water walk?
Fair. Forgot it was a cleric spell. Okay, so no one's doing anything specific?
Not
so.
particularly.
Alrighty, everyone, I need a dex saving throw from everyone.
Oh, lovely. Do I do it with advantage or just straight?
Korth does it with advantage, yes.
Okay.
We're all rolling terribly tonight, for the most part.
Okay. So, Astra and Shadow, you guys are able to, you kind of feel, you start to you take a step and you kind of like sink into the ground a bit, and you guys kind of, Astra, you kind of like flap up and away, in Shadow, you like cat leap away. But your 3 lizard folk
God damn it.
Oh no!
all start
All of the lizards.
all
Let me
the
read something.
lizards.
I'm gonna cast Water Walk on all 3 of them.
Okay.
It will shoot them up out of the mud, or water, or whatever it is.
As the 3 lizard folk start to sink into quickstand, Shadow casts Water Walk, and they pop up.
Yep.
How many people can you cast that on?
10.
Jen? I assume you cast it on all of you then.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That was a. God damn it! It wouldn't have been that big of a deal. There's no real penalty. You just get stuck. But I did like, as in a movie, the trap creature is always more than 5 feet away. Always. That was a good use of water walking.
Yeah. About the only non I don't want to touch water use it's probably going to get.
Yeah. Yeah. After, about another hour or so, Snapjaw kind of peps up. We're almost there. Just another like hour and a half, 2 hours or so. Almost there. And then kind
How
of,
long have these motherfuckers been awake though?
you
Were
guys,
they only just
Yeah.
waking up when we killed them?
actually at this point, you guys get a point of exhaustion.
God damn it.
I was like, I'm gonna say that maybe we should rest before we continue.
If you guys want to rest in a swamp,
We have Liam and Tiny Hut, so it's not gonna be super dangerous, just annoying.
that is true.
Quickly. Astra, I just realized this was a thing you can do. Can they cast detect thoughts on the big guy?
Snapjaw.
Yeah.
What is your goal with this?
I just want to read the surface level thoughts, make sure that everything's still above board.
Or
Well,
was
hope that
ever
maybe
above
he's not-
board.
Well, I mean, like, make sure he's not leading us directly into a trap.
Oh, I know what you mean. But you said
Okay.
still.
Well,
And I was just correcting that because we never checked.
yeah, well, shut the fuck
You
up.
don't know how bad I want to make this dude's with intelligence lower than 3, but I just can't do it with my boy. uh, okay. I was making sure you didn't require a language shared. It does not appear so. Are you guys resting?
It might be a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you're
Yeah.
resting, are you going to do this before or during?
I'm gonna do it before we rest.
Okay. Yeah. You cast it. And you just kind of get like, wow, these guys are so cool. The dude's name is, his name is fucking Danger. Like,
Oh.
I wish my name was Danger. Wow.
This court's having a fucking fanboy over here.
Astra feels so guilty that we murdered their friend.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly just thoughts like that are on the surface.
God, and you wanna know what's bad? I had the thought of maybe considering just walking up and talking with them.
Yeah,
I had that.
so did I.
I was considering it. Like Korth would have at least Korth would have walked up, like without his axe on his back or wherever the fuck he stored it, to at least make sure that, hey, I'm coming in here non-hostile. What the fuck are y'all doing? But no, we just assumed that they were working with the had the same stuff with the cult.
There's
Like
something.
we eviscerated them.
Of course, Korth has his axe on his back, so it's the only thing that makes sense. But there's such a funny
Yeah.
image of Korth having this giant ass battle axe like on a hilt at his side,
Yeah.
just like dig like just a trench that it digs behind him because it drags him to the ground.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh.
So are we taking a long rest?
You guys get into your hut. I assume you let Snapjaw and R in.
Yeah, he cleared the test. I can't make him sleep outside me.
As he kind of goes, "Wow, that's." And kind of like goes to poke. It goes my. Oh, oh, that's so cool.
I think Astra feels like he's about to cry. This guy's so sweet.
So are they taking a short rest or a long rest?
You guys are able to take either.
I think
I
we
want
want
to
to.
take a long
I
rest.
was about to say, I feel with Shadow's spell slots, it would be best to take a long rest.
So these guys that we're going with, we nearly murdered them. So they probably also need just a nice nap. Oh, go for the long rest.
Woohoo! No longer
God,
exhausted.
God, do we
Also,
get the
What?
long rest?
Yes, you get the long rest. Sorry,
pass out good berries as the food for the level of exhaustion. And then give all the spare ones to Theodore.
I mean, Korth also has the old woman's hands that he can also snack on.
Does a long rest get rid of exhaustion?
I believe
As
so.
long as you have food.
Yeah.
We'll make breakfast, lunch. Probably more
Are
likely
you
like
an
lunch.
insane person that didn't use the long rest button?
I did, but it didn't get rid of my fucking condition.
Well, that's because you need to click the box that tells it to.
Yeah.
I did, and it said "fuck you." I clicked the box.
It got rid of it for Korth.
Got rid
Yeah,
of it
well,
for me as
apparently it
well.
only fucking likes you guys.
Which is weird considering we have the same fucking account.
Yeah. Clearly it's homophobic. But like specifically towards me.
It's Beck-phobic.
Yes. So mean.
Anywho.
Yeah.
It's
Hey.
owl phobic.
You guys talking. Let me set something up.
You're welcome.
So,
God.
Can Korth ask what this dragon lady looks like?
No, because I'm setting something up.
no, you can ask. Well, I only have seen her a couple times, but she's kind of like, she kind of looks like a dragon person, and she's like black, or her scales are all black, and she wears like purple robes. But she's not like, there's like Dragonborn, and they look different. She looks like more dragony than a Dragonborn.
Half dragon.
Yeah, so the half dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
Bup, 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 bup. Alrighty. As you guys kind of, I'm fucking out of water in those bottles. God damn it. 2 water bottles down. Cracking open the third one. As
Already on your third water bottle? What is wrong with you?
yeah.
I haven't even finished my soda yet.
Okay, well you don't talk constantly and drink a lot of water to begin with. Oh fuck, I didn't shut up everything I wanted to shut up.
I hoped at least Ryan would be able to show up. Our homie's asleep.
Homie sleeping.
Second brother in Christ.
Yeah, hold on. Just vamp for another moment. I just gotta set up some bootleg stuff. Let me actually see if they have tokens for this.
God. I
I
feel
feel
like
like
one of
we're
us is
about to
gonna.
meet God.
Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like one of us is gonna fail a check, and we're just gonna get fucking swarmed.
No, what's going to happen is we're all going to roll nat 20s on one of these, or nat 1s on these skill check based combat, and we're all gonna die.
Yeah, feels pretty on point.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna say anything in the Discord until next week, if that does happen.
I come back. Oh, that'd be the worst. That is the worst to come back to. Just finding out people fucking died.
Half the party died.
Yeah, sitting there like, I missed one fucking session. What do you mean 3 people are dead?
It is true. Where the where did okay? Listen, was not expecting to do this.
God, I'm so
Imagine
sorry.
not preparing for everything.
You wanna fucking? I'll kill you.
You're already about to kill a character.
Is this shit alphabetical? No. It also would help if this shit were alphabetical. Here we go.
Alpha?
Boop, boop, boop.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I think I am set up now that he's gone.
God damn it.
Listen, I was expecting to skip this shit.
To skip this?
This. I was expecting to skip some of this stuff because it was just a lot of stuff for 5 people to go through. But with less people, it's less
You know, with
trivial.
3 people, it's a little hard.
Yeah, I also need to fill time because I don't want to have an hour and a half session. Because that's what it would end up being.
Listen, we each get a nightmare.
Listen,
No.
the only person I could
I am
ad lib a nightmare was Fulvius. Alrighty. As you guys wake up, and just as you drop your bubble and you're ready to head out, what are you guys doing?
Can I just quick peek and sniff around?
Make a perception check with advantage.
Fucker trying us today. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. 26.
You don't smell anything different. Everything smells like what you've been smelling. But you spot a weird kind of patch of plant matter.
How far away is it?
About 20 to 30 feet.
Hey, Shadow! What the fuck is that? Point at the
I
plant.
assume survival check.
Make a survival check. It's definitely alive.
Don't know, don't touch it.
Okay. How do our friends?
Snapshot goes, oh, no, we gotta go. And with that, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
Bang.
Oh god.
The
Course,
initiative is
buddy.
bad.
Course, buddy.
Course.
Oh no, what'd
God
Korth
damn
get?
it, Course. Heaven.
7, no.
I think that is the lowest he has ever rolled for initiative.
On advantage, what was your other? A 4 and a 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Course, buddy, baby boy.
And what'd Astra get?
20.
What'd Shadow get?
21.
Okay. Alrighty. Shadow, you're up top.
If only Nereus was here, he'd know what to do with plants.
And that is. Oh, you're not on this map.
Nope.
No, we've been on this map the entire time. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Well, if I realized the plant looked like that.
You don't notice it looking like that until it starts to move. It looks very indistinguishable.
Oh damn, I don't have fire spells. I guess I'm just gonna do a shoot. I'm gonna do it with what's it called? The -5.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think that hits. Um,
So 26.
26 damage. Okay.
That was the max damage I could get. I'm gonna do it again with a -5.
Okay. That does hit again.
24 damage. And then I'm gonna back up.
Okay. And that is your turn. Astra, you're up.
Astra's going to fuck off his. Oh, right. His full 40 feet of movement into the air.
You are still in trees. You cannot fly up.
Fuck you.
Yes. This map does not show it, but this is still full swamp.
I guess he's just gonna scoot right here then. And firebolt.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Oh, that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
2d10 fire damage. Ha.
Alrighty.
That's all I got.
No bonus.
I don't think I really have anything that I can do bonus action.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I can just patient defense, but I'm not gonna do that.
That's gonna be Snapjaw and R, who are just kind of like gonna hide behind a tree and are gonna take the dodge action. At which point, let me make sure there's nothing weird these guys do. Nope. At which point, Shadow and Astra.
Go fuck yourself.
You see, these fellows run up on you.
Hey, excuse me?
Maybe I should have patient defense.
One's gonna go for Astra, one's gonna go for Korth. To hit Astra,
You mean Shadow?
or Yes, to hit Astra, and then the next one's going to. So that'll be a 17 to hit.
Me?
Yes.
Shield. Fuck you.
Okay. To hit Shadow. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
It's
Also make a
21 or higher?
strength check.
check or saving throw.
Check. 62.
14.
What was it?
14.
14. Yes. You take 9 piercing damage.
Or it's about to do some data
What
wrestling.
happened with this strength saving throw?
Nothing. And this guy. What is his move speed? Not very fast. He gets to here. And I forgot to put something else on the map.
There's two.
There are 2. And this one is able to get within reach of Korth. And he is going to try and slam Korth twice. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
And a 18.
Yep.
Alrighty, so that'll be... I wish I had more dice. That'll be 8, 16. Oh my god. 24. Oh my god.
Hey, consider fuck you for a moment.
Yeah, fuck you.
That would be 34 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, fuck. Alright.
That was almost max. And you are grappled.
Oh, god damn it.
So that's that guy, and then it is Korth. You can either try and break free or swing on him.
I'll swing on him.
Okay, let me just... I will never remember.
What?
I will never remember what grappling does.
Oh, I also had to look at
Yes.
it, don't worry.
Your speed is 0. Yeah, your speed is 0.
Yep. Oh, fuck. 11.
Alrighty. That is going to
Does
miss.
that hit? Okay.
Oh, super doesn't.
Okay.
Are
try
you,
again.
are you going to get angry or not?
You really want him to be angry?
I always want him to be angry. That should be no surprise to you. I always want him to be
I
angry.
know. You always want Korth angry.
Fun stuff happens when Korth is angry.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, he'll go angry. Where the fuck did it go?
All right, roll 2d100.
Hold on. I have lost it. There it is. Hi.
It was myself right now. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. One more. Oh, what are you
36
two?
and 88.
What are you two?
Oh, okay. That's not.
What the fuck? Oh, where did 88 go? I think I'll go for 88.
Yeah, one of those is very. One of those does something. One of those is funny.
Yeah. I think I'll go for 88.
Alrighty. You guys see Korth's scales kind of harden even further. Kind of get a bit more of a sheen to them.
Oh no.
I gotta
And
tell you
he
what
does still.
I gotta tell you
Go
what
ahead.
the other one was. It was for the duration, each action you take is accompanied by a musical cue.
Oh my
A musical cue and cartoon sound effects that can be heard up
Yep.
to 60 feet away.
Oh my god.
Stunning.
But yeah, he'll do 88. He does still have another attack left.
Yes, you do still have one more attack.
Oh fuck! Hold on, let me. Oh, he gets +3 to melee damage now.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Motherfucker, Corth, come on!
That's also gonna miss.
And he can't even bite because his rage used his fucking bonus action.
You want a mouthful
So
of
he's done.
swamp plant?
Hey, it would have been something.
That's true. Those people aren't here.
But that's
Shadow.
his whole turn.
Alrighty. Shadow, you're up.
I am going to move here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Alrighty. What is the radius on that?
30 feet. And I'm going to use my bonus action to heal Korth.
Alrighty. And what does Aura of Vitality do?
Lets me use my bonus action to heal someone within 40 feet, including my, or 30 feet, including myself.
Alrighty.
Concentration up to a minute.
Alrighty then. Okay.
That
Korth, you
is
get healed
my turn.
4.
Eh.
And with that, it's Astra's turn.
This is gonna sound real fucky. Can I? First of all, I'm gonna cast a haste on myself. What would it be to get my dagger out?
Just free object interaction.
Daggers. I guess I'm gonna use my hasted action to firebolt the plant guy again. But I have to set myself up for the next turn.
Okay. So hasted
Yeah, haste.
firebolt.
Hasted firebolt. Haste roll. Mutate it here.
That hits. Which one are you attacking?
The one I already hit.
Okay.
So,
Same damage.
same damage. But I'm prepped for my next turn where I'm gonna have a question for you.
You do have a bonus action.
Oh.
Can you bonus action disengage yet?
I'm gonna pop a key point and patient defense.
Alrighty.
I listen. I know this sounds
Yes.
real stupid. Okay, but just
No,
put some
but yeah.
trust in me.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, that's a lot of people who would be casting Korth otherwise.
Of course, it'd be getting bullied.
Oh,
Hey, wait, I'm gonna quickly look at my shit.
And is anything else you're doing?
No, not this turn.
Okay. At this point, Snapjaw and R are going to take out some javelins. And they're each going to throw at the crocodile closest to them. What is the to hit? +4. R hits and Snapjaw gets a net 20.
hey, let's go,
Nice.
Snapjaw.
Let's go, my boy. Okay, so R is going to do 4. Snapjaw is going to do 8. So that is 12. That one is not looking great. Those two javelins kind of did a good number on it. And with that, it is actually the crocodile's turns. So they're just going to do the same thing they did last time. To hit Astra. That's a super miss. To hit... Actually, he has disadvantage. Okay. Technically, even worse. That was a 4 and a 3. And to hit Shadow, that is a 17.
God damn it.
And that is. I need you to make a strength check again.
Pretty sure I'm good.
Yeah. You take 6 piercing. And on this guy's turn, he is. Let me just roll d20, see who he attacks. He attacks. God damn it, he attacks Astra. Which you do have.
What? Okay, so
do
my
have?
AC is 18.
Okay, that's right.
And
Um,
how
that
does
is
patient defense work?
a super. It is gives you dodge action versus disadvantage on attacks. So first attack is a miss. Second attack is also a miss. So that's that dude's turn. Actually, technically, he moved a little closer because he wasn't in range yet. And then it is the one who is attacking Korth, who. Oh. Ah, shit. $18 and. So one hit. And actually. Yes, one hits Korth. And actually, you are no longer grappled.
Hey.
You take 14 half to 7 bludgeoning damage.
I almost hit heal. Holy fuck.
I mean, it would have just then been 14 damage.
Yeah.
Korth, it is your turn now.
Motherfucker, I'm whacking the man who had the audacity.
The audacity.
17?
That hits.
Hey.
So that is 1821. That's on the man who hit you. Right, because it's 3 extra damage. Yes.
And then another one.
That is a miss.
Not gonna hit.
And then you have a bonus action.
Let me see. You know what? For now, no. That'll be it.
Okay. That'll bring it to Shadow.
To start, I'm going to reach out and touch the crocodile closest to me.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes. Dead.
I just rolled 5d10 and did 18 damage.
And those
then
numbers are all over the place.
Yeah, those are some.
yeah,
Numbers.
And you have a bonus action left?
I'm gonna bonus action heal Korth again.
Alrighty. Korth, you get 6
Hey.
healing. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Astra, it's your turn. You're gonna do something weird, aren't you?
Casting Shadow Blade is a bonus action. But do you use your action to attack with it, or is it a bonus action attack?
Let me read this again. You weave together threads of shadow to create a sort of solidified gloom in your hand. This magic sword lasts until the spell ends. Counts as a simple melee, which deals a hit and has the finesse light and thrown. In addition, when you use a sword, attack a target that is in dim or darkness. If you draw dissipates. I would assume it is a bonus action. It doesn't say. I actually assume it's an action attack. Think it just creates a weapon.
So I am going to. How are the things in front of me looking? Like, how are these guys looking?
Crocodile's unharmed. The guy in front of you is looking hurt, but not too bad, and the guy Korth is attacking is pretty good.
Okay, so then I'm going to upcast Shadow Blade to third level,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my actions to just whack at. I'm going to start with the crocodile.
Okay.
So that's a spell attack. Fuck off. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Okay. That's gonna do that. 20 damage. And I'm gonna cut at him again.
He's super dead.
Then I'm gonna cut at the weird plant thing.
Okay.
Just fuck off. 17 to hit.
That hits. These are not hard to hit.
Okay. The Shadow Blade damage. 13.
13. Okay. And that's your bonus action, hasted action.
Yeah. I have nothing left.
Alrighty. Who is up next? It's our lizard folk friend, who are going to do the same thing, but against the shambling mound closest to them. That's a nat 1. Thank God they're out of reach, and that is a miss. In which case, this dude's going to attack Astra, who is not dodging. That is going to be a 17 to hit. That's a...
Because of my beloved haste.
Yeah. And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
I would like to use my reaction and attack it.
Okay.
Well, whack.
Does Sentinel need to do do they need to hit? I can't remember with Sentinel.
I will look it up really quickly.
Wait, did another thing attack me?
He has 2 attacks. He hit for 21.
Shield.
Nope, it just says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against another target
Okay.
other than you can use a reaction and hit it.
Yeah, you can hit him. And then you said you shield?
Yeah, shield would bring my AC from 18
to
23.
Yes. That'll miss.
Oh.
And that'll hit. 8, 11, 15.
Forrest, buddy, why are you rolling like shit? You're supposed to be angry, doing damage.
That was both his attacks, and then that's the other one who's going to attack Korth twice. 17 to hit.
That meets his armor class.
Alrighty, and that's a miss. Okay, so he is going to do... Oh, he's going to do... 16 have to 8 damage. And it is Korth's turn.
Whack. Just a simple rinse and repeat. A 22.
That hits. 15, that's 20 damage.
Still standing?
Still standing. I assume you're attacking the one you've been attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. Still standing.
18.
That hits.
for that much damage.
19. Any bonus?
Mm, nope.
Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. It is Shadow's turn.
I'm gonna the one that can hit Korth, or not Korth, the one that can hit Astra.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm automatically applying the -5s.
Okay. That hits. 19.
Correct
Okay.
damage. And one more.
That hits. 23.
And then I'm gonna bonus action heal Korth.
Alrighty.
All of my heals have been average or below.
Lovely.
I mean, hey, it's keeping him at 80, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alright, Astra, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 spell attacks.
Two stabby stabs.
Fuck off.
That is a
the
miss.
hit. I'm gonna swing again at just whatever's in front of me.
That
Nice.
hits.
It's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Shadow Blade damage.
Oh yeah.
And
You super kill that one.
so let me clarify something. Everybody gets 2 weapon fighting, right?
Yes.
So both the Shadow Blade and the dagger count as light weapons, so I'm able to make an attack with my dagger now, too, aren't I? With
Yes.
my bonus action?
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna fucking swing around this guy. Can I get into flanking with Korth? Yeah. No, I'm just gonna I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah.
With a little dagger. It's 16 to hit.
It's an 18 to
Technically
hit,
18.
and it does hit.
Yes. And then I do dagger damage.
So much.
Fuck. One on my damage.
I would have laughed if that killed it.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, and with that, I mean this dude's not that bright. He's actually it's our boys.
Our boys.
That's a hit, and that is a miss.
Against 2.
Against the one thing that's still standing. These are our boys.
Oh, them. I thought that it was attacking. Brain is smart.
Okay. One of their javelins hits. And it is its turn, and it's still gonna stay wailing on Korth. That's a miss, and that is a dirty 20.
Okay.
So that's going to be 6, 8, halved to 4. And it is going to be Korth's turn.
Whack.
Whack.
25.
That hits.
Bonk.
18, 20 damage. That hits. 15, 16. Any bonus?
And that'll. Nope.
Shadow.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a shoot.
That hits.
And if it's still standing, I'm gonna do another shoot.
It is still standing. That also hits. How do you want to do this?
I mean, I don't know. Put an arrow in it.
Sure.
Yeah, you kind of just like eventually like combined wailing of all of you. It kind of just like
Falls apart.
falls apart. Yeah,
Um,
and then how many d6 do you roll per thing for vitality?
2d6
2d6.
per. And I have
So you
7
can-
more. I've been keeping track.
Yes, you have 7 more. So are those all going to Korth, or are you splitting them up?
Until he's full healed.
Actually, yeah. Everyone else is full healed, so I think
Except for me.
you took a little bit. You are not going to full heal Korth, I don't think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so total that is 7, 18, 28, 31, 45.
45 of heal.
45 of heal.
Okay. I thought I went to full health.
Oh, does that just hit full health? I think.
Evidently, because he's at full health now. And I
Gotcha.
put
It
in.
would have brought him to 122.
In which case, I think Shadow gets 5 healing. Or
No, I get 7.
7 healing. I scrolled up one too far. In which case, wow, Shadow, it does really. It brings him to exactly full health before that
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's weird that there's a space there. And I think that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I stepped into my role as the healer, but also the damage dealer with like each of my turns that I actually attacked doing like 40 to 50 damage.
I really wish Korth was musical.
I assume that like increased his AC or something.
No, it's
Immune to critical hits.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's fucking helpful.
Yeah.